morning, my dear friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel Alpha Plus Education. I am Sanjeev Kumar Jha, and today we will discuss a very important topic: which statistic is to be used. With lots of efforts, pain, hard work, we have developed a research tool. We have drawn a representative sample. We have collected the data. Now we are confused. We are confused that which statistical technique or test should be fit in our study. Whether it is a case of dissertation writing, thesis writing, or writing a paper or conducting any research, if statistical technique or test is wrong, everything will be wasted. Every exercise will be wasted. So we should be very particular about the which statistical technique test to be used. So let us discuss which statistic is to be used, which statistical technique or test to be used. Okay, there are several factors on which statistic depends, and let us learn which statistical technique is to be used. Answer of this question lies in another question: what is your situation? Because your situation is different from my situation, so your answer will be different than my answer. So let us find what is your answer. Then you should know what is your situation. There can be two situations. Either same people or sample was being tested more than once. Means sample X is tested today. Sample X will be tested after 10 days. Sample X will be tested after 20 days. So these can be situations. Same sample, different time span. Or another situation will be different people or sample was being tested. Okay, so let us take first thing first. Same people or sample was being tested more than once. In that case, there will be two situations: if tested 2 times, if tested more than 2 times. If tested 2 times, what will happen? Paired sample t-test in case of parametric statistic and Wilcoxon's sign test in case of non-parametric situations. Okay, so how to conduct paired sample t-test or Wilcoxon sign t-test or any other statistic which we will discuss in the video. You will find link for that videos in I button above and also in description box below. You can learn the statistic from there. But here focus is which statistical technique is to be used. Okay, what is parametric statistic, what is non-parametric statistic, that you will find in another video. Link you will find in description box. So if tested 2 times, paired sample t-test in case of parametric statistic, Wilcoxon's sign test in case of non-parametric statistic. If tested more than twice, then one-way ANOVA, analysis of variance, in case of parametric statistic, and there is no non-parametric replacement for this situation. So we have to consider the assumptions right from the beginning. Different people or sample was being tested. Now the situation is different people were tested. Means there are two groups, boys and girls. There are two groups, rural and urban. So in this way, there are several groups. Okay, but same sample. So what can we do? In that case, statistic will depend upon the dependent variable, that is outcome variable. What is the outcome of our research? It can be nominal, it can be ordinal, it can be ratio, it can be interval. What is this scale? Nominal scale, ordinal scale, ratio scale, interval scale. Link you will find I button above and in description box. You can learn from there. Here we will only discuss the statistic. So if your data is outcome variable is in nominal variable, that is in category form, yes, no, boys, girls, and in frequency terms, so we will use chi-square test. If our data is ratio or interval scale, that is rating scale or score of a performance test, of a achievement test, then there will be two situations. Either there will be two groups or more than two groups. If there are two groups, So in parametric situation, parametric condition, we use independent t-test, independent t-test, independent sample t-test or independent t-test. If non-parametric situation, we use Mann-Whitney U-test. So Mann-Whitney U-test is non-parametric replacement of independent sample t-test. Okay. Now if there is more than two groups, in parametric situation, we use one-way ANOVA, one-way analysis of variance. If non-parametric situation, then we use Kruskal-Wallis test. Kruskal-Wallis test. Two or more causal factors need to be considered at a time. Means age, gender, these two factors need to be considered at a time. Then we use two-way ANOVA. Okay. If only one causal factor, that is gender or age or locality, then we use one-way ANOVA. If more than two factors need to be considered at a time, then we use analysis of variance in two-way ANOVA. Okay. Next, different people or sample being tested. If we aim to predict dependent variable, if the case is prediction, then if we wish to predict one dependent variable from one independent variable, then we use simple regression analysis. We have one independent variable, one dependent variable, and we want to predict the dependent variable from one independent variable, then we use simple regression analysis. But if we wish to predict one dependent variable from several independent variables, now dependent variable is one, independent variables are several, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100, then we use multiple regression analysis. If we wish to predict one dependent variable from one independent variable by controlling other variables, suppose there are several independent variables in the study and we want to predict effect of one independent variable on dependent after controlling other independent variables, so we use partial correlation analysis. Okay, so in case of prediction, one independent variable, one dependent variable, simple regression. One dependent variable, several independent variables, then we use multiple regression. One dependent variable, one independent variable and controlling other independent variables, then we use partial correlation. In all such cases, the data should be either ratio or interval scale. So I hope now you have understand which statistical technique or test to be used. If you still have any doubt, you can write in comment box. I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you.